this out.
This is Offsides.
Oh, hell yeah.
Offsides.
Free socks.
TNA Drinks presents Drink of the Show. And now, here are your hosts.
Welcome to the TNA Drinks Podcast. We're the guys from the YouTube channel Drinking with TNA, bringing the shenanigans to the podcasting world. And now, here are your hosts, Tommy, Nick, and Alex.
Alrighty then. Welcome to episode number
47
of the TNA Drinks Podcast.
Hey.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm good. How is everyone?
I'm doing pretty good today.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'm doing great too, guys. Yes.
great.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Okay.
hear you? Do you want me
Yes.
to turn you up a little bit more?
Well, no, it's just there we go. Okay, nice.
Do you need to be turned up some more?
Just a tad.
Let me turn you on a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights, get naked, and have some fun with us. Alrighty, guys.
I'm out.
You're out already. But before we can get into any more debauchery, we got to do one thing, don't we?
What is it?
Drink of the show.
Got some new music here for Drink of the Show.
Show
Alex!
news.
What are we doing today?
Jesus, I thought someone got in trouble.
We are doing
Woo, I'm up. I'm up.
the Airheads Extreme Sour beers from Artisanal Brewworks. This one is Blue Raspberry.
Blue raspberry, okay.
Oh, hold on. And this one is weighing in at 5% ABV.
That was only 2 dings. It's
It's very
kind of like
phosphorescent blue.
what is it?
Phosphorescent.
Yeah, Tommy went to the lab and named that name himself.
Phosphorescent. Phosphorescent.
It's kind of like a teal,
Looks like a
teal
Smurf
blue.
piss.
It's
looks like a Martian's piss.
you
Did
know
you
what it
say?
A
is?
Smurf piss.
Oh,
What-
Smurf's piss.
what it looks
There you
like.
go, Tommy.
It's
Thank
like
you.
When you're sucking on a sucker and your tongue turns blue, that's the color it is.
Tell me more about your sucking.
It's a succulent succotash.
All right, let's.
Cheers.
Mmm.
The raspberry flavor's there, but it has a really fake, artificial taste to it.
I don't think mine's supposed to be tasting the way it's supposed to be tasting.
I don't think either.
Mine tastes like French fries.
French fries.
French fries? What the hell?
I told you it's not supposed to be tasting the way it's supposed to be tasting.
When did you dip this in the bathroom?
Did you put this shit in oil, Alex?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, it tastes like French fries.
It's
That's interesting. Not so much. I think I know what I like about this one.
second one. We're doing the lemon. Weighing in at
1 ding.
5% ABV.
Almost a 2 ding.
Yeah. Alex is on his game today. He's only a ding ding dong away.
It's a ding. Alex is a 1 dinger.
This looks like piss.
It looks like Budweiser. What are you talking about?
Well, what does Budweiser look like?
Yeah.
Piss. Oh,
I was showing you the color of piss. You didn't have to.
I thought we were
So what color is this?
lemon.
Lemon.
I heard these beers have got bad reviews.
Well, if they taste like French fries, I know why.
This tastes like nothing.
Bud Light Lime has more flavor to it than this.
Bud Light Lime.
I
When
think
you're
Alex-
feeling sluggy.
I think Alex gave us lemon water.
These don't taste like Warheads so
No.
far, Alex.
And they don't have no
Alex?
sourness to it either.
Alex, well, I'll get to it at the end before I make my final judgment on you, Alex.
Now we know why that was a one dinger.
Yeah. Okay, so far,
You tried the ras.
So far the blue raspberry is a two dinger, and the lemon is a one dinger.
all right.
Okay. We're going dingers now. Which one do you guys want? Black cherry or watermelon?
I would like the ding dong, please.
Let's do black cherries, son.
Okay.
You didn't ask the.
Oh. The black cherry. It is 5% ABV again.
That was a five dinger, so this shit better be good. No, you're supposed to pour it, dude. Okay, it looks like red licorice.
Looks like red licorice. All right.
It smells pretty good.
This looks like a nice rosé.
Rosé.
Was this one?
Black cherry.
Oh, you should save this one for the last. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, right over there, Nick.
Whoa.
Okay, now that's a Airhead. Ooh. That's a Airhead right there.
They're getting better.
Did you see Tommy's eyeballs go into the back of his head and bounce back? Like, Tommy became
Oh, yeah.
Popeye.
Yeah, that's...
This is living up to the five dinger.
Woo!
Last one.
It's watermelon. 5% ABV again.
Whoa.
That made my eyes water.
Woo.
I'm afraid.
There's like hair on my thing.
Hair on your thing, eh?
That means I'm a man.
Not necessarily.
All right, this looks like I should get it off Alex. That's
This smells like...
Wow. Alex pimped him shit.
oh, this smells interesting.
Oh. Eh.
I haven't tasted
It starts out like okay. It starts as like a watermelon sucker, and then it turns into getting smacked in the face with an arrow.
Nah.
I'm not a fan of this one.
Oh, there's a sharp ending on it. Hey.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It just
You like this one?
I have no idea what you're talking
It
about.
just tastes like the watermelon rind itself.
A watermelon wine? Oh, rind.
Rind.
Got
Rind.
it. I gotcha.
Yes, you did.
Nope. All right. I rank it.
No, hold up, time out. Are we ranking it the extreme sourness to the lowest or what?
I'm ranking it on which one I liked the best to the which one I hated the most.
Sounds like a great rating scheme.
You can rate it how you if you want to do the most sour. This is supposed to be sour.
There was only one that was sour.
Because it says on here
There was just one that was sour.
extreme sour.
I call bullshit.
Shower. I like the cherry the best. Then it's gonna go the blue, then the melon, and then the watermelon last.
You said melon, then watermelon. Usually you meant
The lemon, whatever.
Okay.
That's my ranking.
This is your ranking, okay.
All of them I would never buy again.
Nope. They all got bad reviews.
So what
for
are you doing,
everybody
Alex? What are you, which one are you doing?
else. The black cherry,
Okay.
the raspberry, the lemon, and watermelon.
Oh, so it's just the same then.
It's just the same, yeah.
Alright,
but
so-
to me, the watermelon and lemon are basically equal.
So here's the thing, guys. So it's called Extreme Sour Warheads, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you can take away this one,
Yep.
this one,
Yep.
and this one.
Yep.
This is the champion.
Yep.
Okay?
I
and the
agree.
other three, there's no rating. This right here,
That's the one that should win.
Wins.
Le champion.
Yeah. I
so
agree.
this one agrees to stay on the table.
Okay. Now I'm going to try some other watermelon crap. Bud Light Seltzer. Watermelon Mojito.
Out of the Office series, it's called.
5% ABV. Ooh. I'm only going to try a little bit. You want to try some
No,
of
thank
this?
you. I've done my drinking.
I'm going to put it in a glass in case somebody else wants to try some. It's clear. Well, it's tinted because of my...
You should probably try it out of the can because it's probably mixed in with all the other
That's
pieces.
actually really good. I like that one. It's very refreshing.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
What?
Nick,
Yeah.
no.
Now I'm going to try Mango Mai Tai.
Wow, that actually tastes like watermelon.
Yeah, and a little hint of mint, right?
Yeah. It's
pretty
That's
good.
the mint, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty refreshing.
Wow.
Those ones are a lot better than the
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You
Excuse
messed
me.
up, dude.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The mint,
Deep Thoughts by
accents.
Thomas Mariucci.
the watermelon, in a way that just plays off
Curls
each
your
other.
tongue.
Sorry, that's from the other guys.
somebody on YouTube, KB. Skull to you too. Cheers.
They're watching this right now?
We don't have the comment thing on, so
that's why.
it doesn't come up. Darn.
So I forgot which ones I had of those. Of the out of office ones.
Nope. Don't like that one. It's all right.
Mango.
This one's all right. My favorite's this one.
All right, so since that's the favorite, these do not even come to the table anymore.
Nope. Alex.
Which one, dude?
This reminds me of something. They're gonna be like a pint glass from hell, and you just pour all those into a
Oh,
glass.
you
Alex,
said it now.
Fresh
Where's the
Prince
pint
of
glass?
Bel Air.
All right.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
So this is
B-ball and
fresh.
spending my days.
This is Fresh Pills of Oakland. It is from Helicoaster Brewery and Temescal Brewery, which are both in Oakland. This is a West Coast Pilsner.
Which is from Oakland.
Weighing in at...
Ding, ding.
Damn it, I just had it too.
That's a new one. Damn it.
Weighing at 5.8 ABV.
Woohoo! What's your favorite episode of Fresh Prince?
There's a lot, dude.
I've only watched a few,
What?
and a few are the best that I've seen.
Now, okay, so did you start off at the very beginning?
No,
The middle, or the end?
I just saw the ones that are recommended as basically the ones that you see clips of on the Facebooks and the YouTubes. I watched those.
The interwebs.
Well-
Everyone, dude, is a good episode.
Yeah, I got since it's on one of the streaming services now. I want to watch it, but like I watched the one where the uncle goes in and rules at pool.
Yes. One of my favorites.
The Carlton's pretty good. It's a good show.
Great actors.
Does anybody else want to try it?
I'll try a little bit.
I like this one.
You would not be disappointed in watching every single episode, Tommy.
That should be my next adventure.
Do you want to try it, Nick?
No, thank you. I'm done with liquor
Well,
and alcohol.
It's pretty tasty. Ooh, it's very dank at the end of it.
that's
No,
the hops. that they use.
describe dank.
Makes your
'Cause the
mouth.
way
It makes
I
your
think
mouth.
of dank,
It
probably
gives you a
different
little.
totally than what you think a dank.
It gives your mouth a little cotton mouth at the end.
Gives your mouth a little cotton mouth.
A little
Hit it,
dry.
Oh,
All right, cool. This is because it's bubbly at the end?
bubbly.
Bubbly. A little bit of the bubbly.
Nah, it doesn't. Nah. So when you have cotton mouth, right? That means you like your mouth is not moist at all. It's all dry and stuff, and you just no.
No, not cotton mouthy enough for you.
No.
Alrighty then. And with that,
Oh, Nick, what do you have as your own drink?
is this that one that you say you like so much?
Oh yeah, dude.
What is it?
The purple grape, dude.
Is that the new one?
No, this has been here for a while.
It's the watermelon one you really.
The
Oh, yeah,
watermelon.
the monster one.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's
so
Monster?
The watermelon is my second. This is my favorite.
Okay.
And these are 99 cents now at Safeway.
And they're pure zero.
They're
sugar.
This is awesome. Like it tastes like grape.
But it has taurine
Kool-Aid.
in it.
Correct. Good job.
Thank you. Do you know where taurine comes from?
I don't want to know.
Bull's piss.
But yeah, no, this is my favorite drink. This is my one. My wife found out that I started drinking energy drinks again, and so she started getting me shit that I don't like. I said,
yeah.
leave it to me.
So she, Ron mained you.
Sure.
So,
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Main tech Ron. Hey, yeah, just give me. I don't like monsters. Give me anything but monsters.
Oh yeah.
Here's a 4-pack of monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the green ones.
Yeah.
Nick, did you try that pack that I gave you? With that?
I tried both
The
of the
blue?
packs. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, and I almost called you up and say, where can I get some more at?
You can go to Cardomax and use promo code TNA Drinks.
Drinks.
You like how I did that?
Yes.
Thank you. And I didn't even know we were doing it.
And with that,
We move on.
we'll be back.
TNA Drinks.
Rewind.
You can be truthful with me and your friend here. I'm your drunk friend Tommy.
I did not drink before I had that night.
Did you drink the whole bottle of Quill?
No.
Oh, Tron is getting us! Watch out!
We're being hacked. This is like one of the Russian hackers or something. in Zoom calls now.
Look at it's angry Nick. You know you're back, Nick. Oh no, you're not.
The last podcast, or was it the last one? Or the last second podcast?
You can't focus with that. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
The TNA Drinks Podcast.
All right.
All right, guys, hold up. Before we go anywhere else on this podcast, okay?
Okay.
I got something for you guys to do.
We're gonna win money right here. We're gonna fund.
We're gonna do something, okay? There's one for you.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
a quarter
boy.
for you.
This is pure podcast gold. Scratching
What happened to
scratches.
the other quarter here?
I don't know.
Did you put it in your pocket?
Why would I take my own quarter and put it back in my pocket?
Why would he take a
know.
quarter
Why
from
would
you? This isn't the
Makes no
1980s where
sense.
he can go play a round of golf or
All right,
something.
so this is what
The
we got.
1980s.
I got for quarter. Calm down, dude. All right, so what I did was went to the store and got the weirdest game I could find and scratchers. Okay.
Okay.
I have no idea. I basically closed my eyes and picked a $3.
So how much did you
Ticket.
get these off of Vince for?
So what it's called is treasure hunts, right? And so I have no idea how to play.
This is easy. I played this one before.
Have you?
Yeah.
So how do you play?
You just scratch the one that says your coordinates. It'll give you like A5. Then on the grid, you go to row A, number 5, you scratch it.
Okay.
and
that
if
makes
you
sense.
get 3 like prizes, you win that prize. So now we're scratching, and this is the sound of scratching.
Oh yeah, so much.
This is
nice.
gonna be the best audio for Alex because we're gonna have and scratch.
I could cut out.
Scratch. That's why I'm gonna try and talk through most of this.
Okay. I still don't know what to do.
Alex
I'm
is
just gonna
C6
scratch.
bingo.
Alex has not started scratching. This is bad for Alex.
Yes.
E6.
I got a
All right.
ship, dude.
I've gotten a few things. I've not gotten one same like prize yet.
Oh.
C2.
Yeah, Alex, you gotta actually scratch the scratcher for it to be scratched. F1.
D6.
I am halfway to winning a prize.
F1.
I got an anchor. Bingo. You sank my battleship.
I got an anchor too.
E2.
E1.
So did you have an extra $9 laying around? Is that what's going on here?
No, this is. I thought that
D. This is the scratching hour.
D1.
Oh, I got maps. I won. I'm going to continue to go before I find out what my prize is.
E5.
Now, do I have to give this back to you, or does the person who scratched it get the winnings?
You can have it, dude.
Sweet.
A3.
D4.
But you would like a smooth and some French fries the next time.
And I'd like a thank you and a pack of Girl Scout
Me
cookies,
too.
but we all can't get what we want. All right, I have a winner here. I'll wait for you guys to...
A5.
Huh, cool. I have won. I have won a small sum of money over here.
Small sum of money. D3.
I almost won the black flag, almost $100. And almost $30.
I almost won.
So I take it you
$50.
didn't win.
I did not win.
Alex, are you a winner?
I'm still scratching away.
You need to go to the doctors for that shit, dude.
Scratching away. So Nick,
Yes.
the last time we saw you, you were just 2 or 3 days after getting your vaccination, final one.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel after that? Did you get better faster, or were you okay that day? Because you said you woke up with a headache that morning before the
Right.
podcast.
So, that night I got, I guess I was really sweaty. My wife touched my head, and I was drenched with sweat. Right. I wish it was that head, Tommy. No.
Heyo.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so I woke up the next morning,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, well, I don't feel that bad, so I'll go to work.
Is this what day are we at? After we did the podcast, or is this after your shot?
My second shot. Are we talking about the first shot or the
Second shot,
The second
because we
shot,
saw
yeah.
you 2 or 3 days after your second shot.
Okay, so I got my second shot, I believe, on. I think
It was a
on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, so Friday. So this was before you saw me. So Friday, yeah.
I'm a loser.
So nobody won. I won $5. You can have your $5 back. Reinvest. I won the maps.
Horrible, dude. Anyways,
Yeah. Thursday you woke up sweaty.
so
Decided to go to
so
work
that night,
anyway.
I decided. Well, no, this was Friday. I decided to go to work Friday
Right.
morning and stuff, and then about 11 o'clock, I started sweating profusely.
Uh-oh.
Just sweating profusely, and I was like, well, I'm okay. I'm not seeing anybody. I'll be fine.
Right.
And towards lunchtime, I just started feeling worse and worse and worse.
Okay.
And so that still hurt through.
I know.
and so
Mute button's working really well.
It didn't come through my channel. Don't know what you're talking about.
and
okay.
so I decided to go home, but the next day I felt great.
Good.
But honestly, I felt like a new man.
Good.
And then everyone came to me after work on Monday. It's like, hey, I heard you had a little problem with us. I said, yeah, it was horrible. And so, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but
Right. You just felt sick.
It wasn't anything that
Did it feel like you were about to get a fever or get the flu?
Yeah.
But then you didn't get anything. Mm-hmm. Same thing happened to my dad. My parents got their second shot on Tuesday. And Wednesday, he felt sick. Like he was sweaty, couldn't sleep. But he never got sick.
Right.
And then the next day, he woke up with like a headache. But then it went away. And then like the next day, he was fine.
You felt like a new man, right?
I don't know. He's old, so.
I felt great, dude. I felt really good.
How new can an old man be?
Monday, I felt really good. Like it's the best I felt in a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy, but awesome.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And so
Did you run like 5 miles that day since you felt good?
I could have.
That should have been the freaking week we did the challenge on the watch. I might have had a chance.
I'm down for another challenge, dude.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. I'm still training. I'll have my people talk to your
Did you
people.
see? I didn't even finish what I was saying. I said, nah, I'm cool, guys. I'm cool. But yeah, so I mean, honestly, it's well worth getting the shot.
Oh yeah.
It's just 12 hours of. Was it about 12 hours?
Well,
Let's
just
more
say
like
a day.
18 hours.
A day.
Yeah, a day. So I mean,
That's what they're saying. Plan to take the next day off after your second shot. So.
Yeah, I should have just stayed home.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
And Alex, how are you today?
I'm good.
Do I have anything to interview you about? Let's see. Let me laser focus in on you.
And when you're done with Alex, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
How did it get so quiet in here?
I don't know. I just said I have a question for you guys when you're done
Let's
with Alex.
see. Alex. I found something out about Alex today.
What'd you find out?
I have found out that his eyebrows actually are a tank sensor to tell you how full he is. So if you ever watched him chug, I recommend you go seek out his Instagram. I think it's Alex_TNA drinks.
Dot.
Whenever he chugs, the eyebrows go up and up and up, right? So
The next hairline.
So-
when it
so-
looks like a
So,
hairline.
like today, he chugged his water and they just went up a little bit because he just ate. But like when he chugs like 4 beers, they're up by his hairline.
My hairline.
So I saw him chug a beer right through Instagram, and like he poured it right, and all of a sudden he threw the can. I swear to God, here's my other quarter. I swear to God, dude, the can was still in the air by the time he finished his drink. Then it dropped. It was crazy.
Well, there was one where he chugged a couple days ago, and it was for Stone Cold Steve Austin Day, 316 Day.
316,
Yes.
He did not have a broken skull because
No.
he could not find any. But he threw that can after he smashed it into his glass over his shoulder. I thought his PlayStation 5 was dead.
That one took twice. I had to record it twice because the first time I did it so hard, half the beer was missing out of the glass.
I thought you said his glass broke. It would have been fitting too.
Yeah.
Glass shatter.
I keep telling him.
Me in pain.
I keep telling him he's got to buy a kiddie pool so that he could do the full-on Steve Austin in his room without getting his floor completely soaked.
I did have a towel underneath me. I rolled up my carpet, had a towel.
Can I ask a question?
What?
After you did that, did you roll up the towel and wring it out and still drink the beer?
No.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
All right. You got to get a Stone Cold Steve Austin vest, right? Put
Yes.
it on, right? Make it look exactly like his. Then do the Stone Cold Steve Austin challenge outside.
Yes.
Shave your head. Put the vest on.
Oh, hold on.
I have a perfect person to shave my head.
Me.
Tommy.
Speaking of which,
Want to be part of the podcast? Call in now with your comments.
Oh, no.
650-458-7817.
well, call in now if you want to know if you want to shave Alex. We might invite one of you down to shave Alex.
So yeah,
Like a
Wait,
naked
time out.
Morat.
Time out. If one of our podcast listeners wanted to shave your head,
would you do it?
would you allow them to shave your head?
My head, not my eyebrows. Those
No,
things are,
hey.
those things
Hey,
are
time out.
legends.
No.
Those
hey.
things are legends like
Hey,
Eugene Levy.
How many TNA drinks listeners are there?
I don't know.
Dead silence.
I don't know because
All right,
it always
so-
fluctuates.
All right,
for
so
podcasts.
what if they like pitch in money to shave Alex's head, and then we can donate that money to a charity?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But that, if we do that,
Mm-hmm.
if somebody donates, let's say
$50.
$1,500, Alex will shave his eyebrows off.
Alex will
No,
shave his
I
whole
will not
body.
shave my eyebrows
Alex
off.
will shave his
You
whole
heard it here first,
body.
everyone. Alex will allow anyone to shave off for $1,500.
His whole entire body, ladies.
That's all. Somebody, yeah.
Ladies, huh? Ladies. He'll also bring in a black cherry extreme sour beer.
For $4,000, you can shave off his eyebrows, put it on a piece of masking tape, and then he'll wear it for the rest of the time till his eyebrows grow back.
For $4,000, you could have a night of Alex.
And finally, for $10,000, if you donate $10,000, not only will Alex shave his eyebrows, but
You can tattoo his ass.
No.
What? Yes, with the name.
He will allow you for $10,000 to take a Sharpie and redraw back his eyebrows so he doesn't look weird.
I have a funny story about that.
I know, you told me. You woke up and the eyebrows are gone.
No, they're on the side of her head.
You heard it here first.
I only agree with shaving my head. Eyebrows can't be touched.
But he didn't say he would not disagree about shave or about tattooing his ass.
Tattooing my ass.
Yes. Wow, that went somewhere.
Yes. But
You're-
Tommy's thinking about the chugging. He had a perfect idea. Funny thing. You remember
No.
the beer bong?
Oh yeah, no. So you know how he does these chugs, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's okay. These chug things I analogy to, you remember back in the day where you would get chain mail where the letter would say, you got to send this to 10,000 people or you'll have bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he does today. He's in the internet version of it. But I was like, let's do this as a response. Alex is like, I'm going to chug. It's all shot from about chest high up. He has no shirt on. He's presumed to have no clothes on.
Yeah, okay. I was just going to say that.
It's presumed he has no clothes on.
Ladies?
He's like, I'm going to answer out a chug challenge to Bob Boy over there, number 5. Okay? So then I walk in with one of those, beer bongs. I go back behind him and I shove it up his ass. And then I pour a beer in it.
And then I make that.
But it's all theater of the mind. He's not naked. It's not going up his ass. But then I had an idea. Then he turns around and he has a syringe where we shoot it out and makes it look like he's shooting it out of his ass.
In the
know,
glass?
next time-
Into the glass.
Next
and then
time-
chug it.
Next time he is going to be naked in these challenges, just say, fuck you, Tommy. I can do this. No,
Wow.
but anyways, Stone Cold Steve Austin leather vest, and then do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Do you have one?
No.
Oh. And then on that same podcast, Alex
To
will,
be continued.
Nick will
2022.
will relocate my
2016.
knee.
Yes, we can relocate your knee today. If
We're
you
not
want.
doing it today because we don't have the equipment to set up for it.
We have a phone.
You
That's
have
all
a
you
phone.
need. That's exactly
No.
right. You see those
Okay,
billboards that
you know
say
what?
"Shop by an iPhone"?
You know what? If somebody wants to donate us $5 right now to any charity, I will let Nick do it. You have to do it $5.
Do
though.
what?
You can locate my knee.
$5, people. Let's do it. Let's
It's not
go.
going to happen because nobody's watching us, thankfully.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Sign up, guys.
What was I-
$5.
There was one thing I wanted to say, and then I got distracted.
And there's also, I need to ask you guys a question.
Go ahead and ask us.
Are you guys done? What you
Well, I can't remember my thing.
okay. So I went to Dick's today because my daughter and son are gonna be playing softball and t-ball, right?
Right?
And my daughter wanted all this stuff, right? Her same color and stuff, and it was so expensive. And I overheard this lady tell her son, "Sometimes you don't get what you want, you get what you need." And I said, "Yes, thank you," right? And I said that. I said, "Thank you so much for saying that," right?
Yeah.
And so I go home, and my daughter's like, "Hey, Mom, so Dad told this lady thank you for what he said, right? And then my wife gave me a weird look. I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Right.
Right? Because I said something. Yes, thank you so much for saying that, right? And the whole entire day, because she just gave me a dirty look. The whole entire day, I was like, did I do something wrong? Like, if a lady says to her son, sometimes you get what you need, not what you want. And I said, thank you. Until that's what, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong to a lady?
Well, I'll table that. I have a thought on that, but I don't think you did anything wrong.
Okay, thank you. Neither did I, but why do I felt like when I went home and I got that dirty look, like I did something wrong?
Because with women, Nick, I don't know why I keep calling you Alex.
Love and marriage.
Whenever you have a lady, just assume everything you do is wrong. What are you doing?
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes, Alex.
Too hot.
What'd you say, Tupac?
Too hot.
Oh.
Too hot! Hot damn!
All right, so did I do something wrong,
I don't think so.
Alex?
No, you did not.
Did you make a big production out of it? Like,
No, I just said thank you so much. That was it.
were you even talking to her?
I said thank you so much. I
That's
looked
all
at
you
her
said.
and I said thank you
So
so much.
you were
for
minding
saying
your
that.
own business. You overheard this, and you went up and said, thank you.
No, I was right in front of her when she said it.
Okay.
Because her kid was trying on shoes, my kid was trying on shoes, right? She said it, and I said, yes, thank you so much for saying that.
Did she give you a dirty look?
She didn't at all. She gave me some, like she was flattered, and then she left.
How you
So you
doing?
scared away 2 women today.
Yes.
So, I didn't have a Nick moment, but I witnessed a Nick moment.
Oh, what kind of Nick moment
So,
did you witness? Oh, no, I'm afraid.
You know Jim from Minachuni?
Oh,
You know Jim from Minachuni?
Oh, yes, good guy.
His father passed away. I did not mention it at all. I didn't pull a Nick. So he just said to me offhand after he came, he's like, yeah, my dad passed away a couple of days ago. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. He was getting old, and he said anyway. So Jim, the other Jim from the school district, came in and talked to other Jim, Minachuni, and he's like, hey, Jim, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. How's your father? Oh, he's dead. I almost started busting out laughing just because I just was remembering you and the foot in your mouth that you always did.
I'm kind of sad right now.
Yeah.
I really am because
He was a good guy. I know.
he was a great guy. Also, my wife's grandfather passed away.
I
a
know.
couple
I
years ago.
heard. I'm sorry.
And you know what's so funny? It's not funny, but what the funny thing is about he is that he's still cracking jokes when he's dead. About 5 days after he passed away, my wife and I get a letter from him, right? And in the letter, there's 2 $100 bills in it, and in the letter it says, "If you're reading this, it's because I'm dead." And as soon as I read that, I started laughing, right?
Okay.
And he said, you know, when you die, you actually die twice. Once you die, and then everyone starts talking about you. And after about a week or so, people stop talking about you. You die again, right? No more.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Sorry. Go ahead.
And he says, I want you
Hamilton?
guys to take this $200 and have a great dinner on me and tell nothing but stories about me while you're having it.
Who lives, who dies, who tells my story?
And the first line of that letter says, if you're reading this, I'm dead.
So how did he do that? Did he hire a company to send out letters?
No.
Or?
So what he did was 4 weeks before he passed, because he knew he was, you know, he knew.
Oh.
He even told his daughter-in-law, he goes, yeah, I think this is it.
Uh-huh.
Right? He wrote the letter, put it in an envelope, and he said, honey, when I'm dead,
Mail
send this.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
And about 4 or 5 days after he passed, we get the letter. I read it. I gave it to my wife because I didn't open it. It's her grandfather. And then she started bawling. And I read it. The first line, I start laughing. I said, I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah.
This is just funny because you hear about this on TV or in movies, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're reading this, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Right? And I just started dying laughing. And that's what he wanted. He's
That's
a
nice.
comedian, right? he's a funny guy. He was in Broadway plays from California to New York and everything. And so this is what he wanted. He didn't want anyone to be sad about him dying.
Right.
He wanted everyone to have a party, be happy, and to tell stories about him since his letter. So it was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was great.
Very cool. Very cool. What about you, Alex? What do you have to say?
Oh, sorry about that, Nick. Sorry for your loss.
I wasn't like calling you to say sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I wasn't expecting
no,
sorry.
Like you were in
no.
trouble.
I'm dead.
No.
Ha!
Um,
If you're reading this, it's because
you know
I
who
died.
came in? Your buddy came in
Oh,
recently.
Chuck came in the shop.
All right, he's gonna tell a story right now. Go ahead.
Chuck came in the shop.
This isn't the person I was talking about.
Chuck Larson?
Yeah.
Oh, when was this?
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Just didn't say, oh,
I wasn't there.
well, it's time wasn't there. So he was like, oh, hey, Alex, I just need a quote on some water here. So I gave him a quote. He said, oh, yeah, I got the vaccine. I'm doing fine now. And just went on his way.
Alrighty.
But he was wearing his sweatshirt with the perch on
Fishing
him.
with Chuck.
Yeah, fishing with Chuck.
You know what? That is actually a great shirt. That really is.
I know Ernie made it.
That is such a great shirt, but yeah, I want to stop talking about it because I don't want to say anything horrible. So
All right, we can go back to my friend who walked in. You know who walked in? Your buddy, Lance Sherwood.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Lance Sherwood. Did he ask for a job?
No,
Okay.
because last time I told him I'm not hiring anyone like you.
Did you say that to him?
Something like that.
I'm not hiring anyone like you.
Something like that, yeah.
What? No. You got
No,
to say
it was
what you
like
said.
no, it was
So,
like
so did he ask you for
so
a
he's
job?
like, yeah, you guys hiring? I'm like, yeah, we're not hiring at this moment. We're actually looking for someone who would be a driver and actually be able to lift stuff. But he took it as a joke because beforehand he was joking around about how he can't lift anything. So, and he was looking around with Eric, and he was just acting like a jackass like he always does when he comes in.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Typical Mr.
Lance
Sherwood.
Sherwood.
Yeah. He came in and I was like, oh, he called, right? He called at like, okay, let me go into a little bit of my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is when you call the store,
Pet peeves.
when you call a
Promise
store,
Mary Uchi.
if somebody answers and it's not I'm
Maverick.
not angry, it's just some pet peeves. If you call a store and you don't get a recording, you get a live human. Don't ask, are you guys open? Because I don't know anybody who would answer the phone from their house on their day off or when they're not in.
So when that happens, you do what we used to do and act like it is a recording.
Yeah, right? But I already said, this is such and such. My name's Tommy. How may I help you? Hey, I'm just... Are you guys open? I just want to say, nope.
Only until 8 o'clock there, Lance.
But that's one of my pet peeves. My other pet peeve is... Now I forgot my other pet peeves. Damn it. It had to do with phone stuff. All of it was phone stuff. Yes.
All right. So there's a story that I've been wanting you guys to talk about. You guys haven't said anything about.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right. So what happened this week with the water heater delivery?
Oh,
Oh! Both you guys at the same time.
So,
Let me just.
Alex and I are just two people,
You got to lead
just
into it
two
on that.
I'm leading into it.
Okay.
Give me, we're the only two people who work at this store. So the last 2 times a truck has come in, a job that takes 45 minutes took 3 hours about.
Yep.
Because one person comes in, then one person's down, and then another person comes in, then nobody's doing the truck because everyone's impatient and doesn't give a shit. So Alex and I were like, this is coming around noon. So we're going to just close the gate for 40 minutes just so that we can unload the truck real fast. Because that's how long it takes us, 40 minutes. So we closed the gate. But my lovely, lovely friend,
Because I didn't have my keys with
my
me. then.
lovely, he's jumping the story. He knows where I'm going with this. My lovely, lovely friend didn't lock the gate. He just closed the gate, which honestly should be enough to be like, oh, there's a truck in the way. And the way this guy backed in, he blocked our entrance, basically, too.
Perfect.
So we closed the gate, and we're like, okay, let's do this. So we get 5-10 minutes in. All of a sudden, this guy walks in. I'm looking, I'm like,
What the fuck?
where the hell did he come from? Well, he parked outside our gate, facing up the hill, by the way, on our side. And he opened the gate enough so he could walk in. So, okay, whatever. I'll help him out. Then, some guy named Carlson sees the gate open this much and is like, oh, let's open it this much so I can drive in.
To help them with a favor.
What?
To doing us a favor.
Yeah, like acting like they're doing us a favor, like the gate must have blown shut.
So I opened your gate for you guys.
Yeah. So we help that person. But then they take their sweet ass time getting back into the car. So in that time, another car pulls in and another car pulls in. So at this point, I'm pretty pissed off. And I'm like, God damn it. So I tell the one car, hey, we're only going to be about 25 more minutes. Can you come back? Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't know. Gate's half closed. There's a big truck in the way. The other person, we didn't have what we needed. So this time we close it, and Alex locks the gate. Then we hear, the guy out by the truck is like, hey, this lady's honking over here at you.
This a lady? Is it what's her face?
No, it's nobody you know. So Alex has to walk over to the gate and explain to this lady, hey,
For like 5 minutes.
we're closed. We'll be open in about 10. Now it's 10 minutes. So she's like, well, I can't come in real quick just for a small item. We're like, no. We'll be open in about 10 minutes. Let us just finish this truck so he can get on his merry way and we can be on our merry way. So she leaves. We're able to get all of it done. And then finally, we get a phone call too. Somebody's outside the gate. Hey, you know, are you guys closed right now? I'm like, yeah. So there's no way I can come in right now. I'm like, no, in about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes later, we were done and we opened up the gate. And it only took us 35 minutes. And it's like pandemonium happens when you close the gate, especially when it's during lunch hour.
So tell me,
Yes.
have you or anybody
You?
ever had to close the gate or ever had?
Yeah, I had to close the gate when my manager decided to move shelves.
So,
And we had to hear, well, that Saturday, first of all, somebody came up to our gate and was like, hey, I need to get to the back over there. I'm meeting some guy. I shout from the door, no, you don't, and walk back in.
which was the funniest thing in a long ass time I heard.
Yeah, you
I
heard-
need to go inside. Nope.
Yeah,
Close
no.
the door.
He's like, I'm meeting someone in the back, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're not.
It was a skunk.
And this was a Saturday, too.
It was a skunk.
That was a Saturday. So Nick and I, we work all day. We had to take down the shelves and move them instead of left to right, right to left, or whatever. It was front to left, back. Anyway,
Something.
and it's one of the most freaking finicky jobs. It was easy getting the shelves down. Putting them back up was one of the tedious pieces of crap. So at one point, it was like 4 o'clock. We've been doing it since 8. And the both of us, we just get freaking exhausted. And we're just beating on the hammer and we're getting pissed off. We're not getting pissed off at each other. We're just getting pissed off at the shelving. And Nick was like, after me beating on it 15 times, just motherfucking shit. He's like, we're done. We're not getting this done today. We're come back on Monday and do it. So, and then we got back Monday and it was pretty much an all day job putting the rest of it, because we had to get the rest of the shelves up and then put all the shit back on it. And the best part was, hello in there. The gate is closed.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And what saved us, because we had the whole shop closed the whole day. What saved us
The
was someone
scummy
from,
man.
From
Mr. Scum.
Flappy's Plumbing.
No, Mr. Scum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Scum.
Mr.
From,
Scum's
who
plumbing.
works for Flappy's Plumbing.
Whatever. He works for Mr. Scum's Plumbing.
Yes, Mr. Scum.
We whip you off 4 ways from Sunday.
He bought a water heater, which basically saved, because at that time our business was, I mean, if we sold $3,000 in a day,
Oh yeah, this was like what, a week or two after
yeah.
you were a manager.
And
so
then what's funny is that the owner came in. I'd say about 6-7.
no,
months
he
later.
sent an email.
Well, he also came in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he also came in. He goes, "Hey, just to let you know that we have these little cool things now where you just hook it up and you can move the shelves full on." I was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool."
And he showed me it. Literally, it goes under the whole shelf and it lifts the whole shelf up and moves it. And by the way, you and I did not put those together very well because they still shake even with shit on it. Because we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Shit happens, man.
Yeah.
We did the best we
Hey.
could.
As long as I'm not in there when an earthquake happens, I don't care.
Yeah, there's been earthquakes, so you guys are good.
Right. That was also the time when the same day, didn't I have to go for a delivery for that dude for the water heater? I had to
That
go on a
day?
delivery, yeah.
Not that day.
Oh yeah, no, I went on a delivery that day because I remember backing into the cast iron. Remember?
That wasn't the same day.
Yeah, it was because the gates were
No,
closed. I had to open them and close them
I
behind
don't
me.
think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't. I think we were cool for that day. We didn't have to do anything
Well,
except for the shelves.
I thought we did, but it was either real close to that where I just backed right in, and you came out and were like, you're all right.
It didn't hurt any product, right?
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
And
so
it didn't
we're
hurt the
good.
truck because
Yeah.
we had that piece of shit truck.
Yeah, we're fine.
Which, that's a funny story. Did you ever hear the story about that truck we had, Alex?
Yes.
You did? What happened to it?
I know I heard it. You told me a bunch of times.
Did I?
Yeah.
Do you remember the story?
Then tell us, dude.
Got the exact thing.
How did the story go a little bit then?
Was that,
I don't know. You tell me. You said you heard this one.
yeah, long time ago.
Didn't it blow up on the San Mateo Bridge?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Didn't it something where it stuck and everything and couldn't do anything?
So
at
what
all on San
happened
Mateo
was
Bridge?
we got a new truck, and this truck was going to Modesto.
Oh yeah.
But
that's
Modesto,
right. Yeah.
we told them, hey, you have to check this for coolant because it leaks.
It did stop on the San Mateo Bridge.
But no, it was going over the Altamont Pass. It seized the engine because they didn't check it before they left.
I knew it was some kind of bridge.
That was the story, Alex. Do you remember that?
No, I do. Is that this? Were you guys driving, or was it when it
No,
was getting
no, it wasn't
transferred?
our driving.
No.
It wasn't
I
our
went.
driving.
I went to Modesto to pick up our new brand new beautiful truck that was half broken when we got it, and they took it and they drove it. And I said to the driver, I said to Mr. Smith and his monkeys, "Hey, this has a coolant leak. You'll be fine as long as you do your checks in the morning like you're supposed to and top it off with coolant or
Due
water."
diligence.
They didn't. Oh, and that's our lives.
Doo-doo-doo.
For the gate on with the water heaters, I left my regular key fell off for the gate and opening up shop. So when I went to close the gate, I should have grabbed the key that we had in the shop. But I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking about let's get the water heaters done.
Oh,
And then when the people came in,
you lost the key as well, huh?
my keys.
You
'Cause-
lost them,
No, it fell off my keychain
but you found them.
when I got home.
Okay,
But-
they were at home the whole time.
Yeah, but then
Okay,
I came to the
'cause
shop.
I thought I was gonna have to call locksmith on Monday morning because I thought you lost your keys. No,
No,
okay.
no. But then
Oh.
but when I finally closed the gate, right, and then
Yeah.
when we got a couple heaters, I was like, damn it. When Jim came in,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I should have went to go get the keys in the shop.
Did-
He locked the gate.
Did Tommy tell you the time where my key broke inside the lock?
Oh, my key broke too. But I took it out.
Oh yeah, no. So
I
yeah.
jumped the fence.
No,
right?
but first of all, he calls me. He calls me and says, "Hey, my key lock or broke off in the lock." I'm like, "Oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes." He's like, "The shop's open, everything's open," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I was able to get it open and everything." And I was like 40
No,
minutes
no,
early,
no.
and I was like, "What the hell am I doing here?"
No,
then?
no, I still needed a key. I jumped the gate. I still needed the gate open because I broke the key. Remember? So you had to open up the gate for me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that. I just remember Jay pissed me off and I pumped hand sanitizer in his coffee.
Oh, he was pissed.
Because that
Remember when
was
he light the counter on fire and he burned his hand?
yeah. He did
He
that.
did-
He did that 3 times.
He did it.
Stupid ass.
The last time he did it, he almost caught his whole self on
Yeah.
fire.
So the last time I saw this fool, he came in
Sucker.
and he's like, "Remember when I lit this?" He's like, "I want to do it again." Boom, boom, boom. And he lit it. He's like, "I can't see it." So I was like, "Jay, you got to clean up." So he went and get a paper towel. He went and cleaned it up. His whole hand caught on fire with the paper towel.
Dumas.
Yeah. But no, that he was, because was it the day that you and I had mixed signals where I thought you were opening and you thought I was opening, so the shop didn't open on time? Remember that?
Vaguely, but yeah.
Yeah. And then he took advantage of that, so I thought that happened again. So he called me and said, "Hey, the shop's not open." I was like, "Oh shit." So I drive all the way down there and everything's open up, and you're like, "Yeah, Jay was just messing with you."
Oh, you were pissed.
So
You were
I've been
heated,
pissed too.
dude.
yeah.
Pissed. He was so pissed, I started laughing.
Yeah, that was the one and only time I really pissed off Jay
Oh,
too,
man,
because
you
I
were
pumped
pissed.
fucking 4 pumps of hand sanitizer in that coffee.
Oh, you were pissed.
Yep.
Like, his face instantly turned bright red.
Yeah. Super pissed.
Like, he needed, like, heart medicine.
And with that, what are we doing after the break, Alex?
Some beef jerky tasting.
Sweet.
And now,
TNA drinks.
Rewind.
Homer Simpson in a pool.
Oh,
Bugs Bunny Glove!
All right, we got some fun shit we're gonna do today for the 40th podcast.
Wow!
what was that, sir? What was that, Tommy?
We're
That
gonna
was
wax.
amazing!
We're gonna wax each other.
Stop!
And we're gonna try
Stop.
some MREs.
And some beef. We're gonna stick some beef in our mouth.
No, you're gonna stick some beef in your mouth.
All right, so should we try the beef jerky first, wax our nose, or the MREs?
Beef jerky first. I said the MREs at the end.
Okay. So let's try it now.
Okay.
I don't have 3 transitions planned. I only have 2, so we'll just go right into the beef jerky.
Let's go.
What do we got?
and now, back to the TNA Drinks Podcast.
You notice how things
Yes.
come back around and
Can I just say one thing? I must be Bob fucking Ross over here because I make happy
was
accidents
gonna
for
say.
days.
Happy accidents.
I was gonna say, like, you
trees.
notice how, because I was thinking about last time, right?
Yeah.
I started talking about little Peter, right?
Oh yeah.
And then when this happened, I started laughing. That's why I went, you notice how things happen and they come back. Beef jerky. I was like, all right, Alex, did you buy the nose hair polar outers?
All right.
No, not this time.
All right.
No, we're still waiting for the $1,500 to come in so he can shave his head and eyebrows.
Oh, can we check on that?
Not the
Alex?
eyebrows.
Is there anything going on? No, nothing. Okay, cool. Let's go back.
Let me just say that specific transition I did on Wednesday, and on Wednesday Alex said it wasn't going to be here by then.
I know
Because
I saw.
he was shipping it out.
Right,
that
right.
day.
So
I saw the picture.
there was no consciousness of that being just happy accidents, my friend.
Well, I
Happy
saw the
fucking
picture of the beef
accidents.
jerky. I think it was today. And I was like, wait a minute. He didn't say it was going to come today. It's going to be next
Yeah,
Saturday.
because it came early.
it came early.
I hate when that
came
happens.
early.
I hate when that happens.
I hate when my beef comes early.
when it
too.
comes prematurely, that sucks.
I don't know what you guys are talking about over here, man. Jeez.
He's talking about putting beef in his mouth and then premature coming.
I don't think beef. I don't think mouth is the only place beef goes on him.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo, that's a pick me up. I tell you what.
Hold on 1 second.
Part of the podcast? Call in now with your comments. 650-458-7817.
Call in now and tell us where you put your beef on Alex.
So speaking, so I was listening to the radio today, and they found this guy in Utah, butt ass naked, and in one hand was himself, the other hand was a pickle, right? I know what you're thinking about, and he was pleasuring himself with his
Was it in Utah or Florida?
Utah. He was
Is that why you brought that up today when we saw the cops at Best Buy?
Yes.
you heard the same thing?
Yes.
And the hand with the pickle was pleasuring his other part of his body.
Oh, I found out what...
You know, like McGrew was sticking the celery up for distraction. This guy was actually getting attraction from.
And I
the
know what you're
pickle
talking
up
about,
his-
the pickle with Paul.
No, I was
Pickle in the pocket?
No, because I was thinking of the thing because he said that earlier today, and I didn't understand. Which brought me to my other my other pet peeve is when people start talking and they don't tell you what's going on, like you knew what was going on. This happens a lot with my dad. He'll just start saying things, thinking that we know what he's talking about, but being more confused than ever. Because like it would be on the TV, but I wasn't listening to the TV. Like
Well,
during
that's
dinner.
your problem
Like
then.
during dinner.
I mean-
So I really confused both my parents the other day. Because my dad was like, oh look, there's a I was like, what I wasn't even listening. I was eating my dinner, and so I just blurted out. I was just started eating. And then about 5 minutes later, I was like, the bananas fell off the tree. And my mom looked at me like, what happened? I was like, the bananas. They fell off the tree. What tree? The banana tree. My mom and dad look at each other like, what the hell is he talking about?
That's be funny. They're like, all right, Tommy, you need to go to the hospital. There's something wrong with you, son.
So that's what I do from now on. That's my little game I play.
Oh, man.
All right, Alex, where'd you find this beef jerky?
On Instagram.
Ah,
On Instagram.
You found this beef on Instagram, eh?
Yes, from this
That's my baby Tyrone right there.
I'm glad you're
from
still
this
around, Alex.
Instagrammer called Big Johnson's
Oh, I bet it is.
Beef Jerky.
You walked into that one, dude.
What's his tagline, Alex?
I don't know. At this
This is your tagline.
Mr. Johnson
Big meat
spends
with
the
big
beef.
flavor.
Oh yeah, big meat with big flavor.
Oh, this is all prime cut beef.
Prime cut
Platinum
beef
garlic bliss.
and hand pounded too.
Hand pounded. I don't want any,
Yeah,
dude.
we sit on the
I
back,
don't
it
want
is.
any. Do you have a
Hand
paper,
pounded, baby.
paper
So
towel?
so I found this guy.
Towel, please.
Let me
Paper?
just tell you.
I've been following this guy for a
You have a
while.
napkin, maybe? Towel?
There's a toothpick.
A sticker and a toothpick.
That is the smartest company ever.
I found this. I've been following this guy for a while, and he
Would you want a
decided-
napkin?
Yeah.
I don't have napkins.
What
here
happened
no
to your
more.
paper towel dispenser, dude?
I ain't walking over there. Just let you know.
man,
what do you
dude.
need? To blow your nose?
No, my eyes are so watery right now, like it's running through my face.
Use your T-shirt to wipe them off.
All right, guys. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome.
No,
Boy,
so
they
I've
weren't
been-
kidding when it's hand pounded. Holy shit. By Mr. Johnson?
Yep.
Guess I get two.
Oh, this is the flavor.
The month.
I said it. Platinum garlic pounding or something like that. Mmm.
Platinum garlic bliss.
This is pretty good. Alex loves these moist sounds. Okay, this is ASMR. This is eating right now. We're going to eat a little bit of this, and then we're going to enjoy it. How is it, Alex?
I like this flavor.
Pretty good.
Guys, I think we're in trouble.
You want to make Alex more pissed off than anything?
No.
Just start chewing into the microphone.
But I think we're in trouble because I can't taste anything.
Gotta die of something.
Now, you sure you got the vaccine?
I can't taste anything.
Or did somebody just prick you with their big meat? Can you smell it?
Oh yeah, I can smell it, but I can't taste it.
It's not over garlic.
No, it's very aromatic,
You got that
but it's not very. It's not infused. If that makes sense. What are we doing next?
We are doing
As Jim Ross would say, I feel like I'm tasting a $2 steak.
we are doing the teriyaki flavor. Nick.
Thank you.
You go first. I'm still working on this one.
Yeah, I've been following this guy for a while and decided it's time to try out the beef jerky.
Is this teriyaki?
Mm-hmm. It's chewier than the garlic one, but the teriyaki really sticks out in the flavor.
It's definitely chewier.
You think the flavor sticks out? To me, it's like a hint. It's like a hint of flavor.
And that was
It's like a
this
little
is
dash.
sriracha lime bouillon based.
Booyah! Bologna.
He always has different flavors coming out each every month or each every week whenever you can get his shipment of the older flavors out.
Bolognese.
What does that mean?
Bolognese? I don't know. It's a good pasta dish.
That's bolognese.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's spelt completely different.
In your world.
In Israel? No, and everywhere in the world.
In your world. This is the best. This is the best one.
It has that peppery thing, and then it has like the heat of the sriracha.
Ding ding. They win. You okay?
I put too much in. And Alex doesn't like this sound.
My favorite will be the sriracha, then the platinum garlic, and then teriyaki.
I'm going to pull a Nick move. I'm going to say my favorite is the sriracha, and then all the rest can go over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
I pulled a Nick move there. But I have to say, this watermelon mojito is really hitting the spot.
Thank you, Big Johnson Jerky Co.
I thought you bought these.
I did, but thank you. He hit me up and asked me if I want to buy them.
Ah, got it. Alrighty.
No. You didn't buy them. You gave a donation for them.
Yes, a donation.
So I'm just gonna go into Best Buy and say, "Here's a donation. I'm gonna only give you half of it, though." You know what that employee's gonna say? He says, "Thank you." That guy's a nut. He didn't pay for anything. What does it say on the back? Oh, it does say that. Did you know it said that on the back? Huh. May I finish the teriyaki?
Go for it.
Or I guess this is a spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Pasta.
Thank you. I think the next jerky thing I'm trying to get, there's a company called Jerk My Meat.
You heard it here first. For $1,500, you can come on the podcast and jerk Nick's meat.
No, Alex.
While shaving Alex's head at the same time. Razor in one hand.
And dislocating my knee.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. So they can jerk my meat while shaving your head while pulling your knee.
This program is about unsolved mysteries.
Nick was trying to be Mr. Detective over there right then and there.
Oh, we got something, right? Are we do we
No.
still have time?
I don't. It's like late.
It's not late, dude. It's 10:20.
I can't be chewing because this is too much noise. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the TNA Drinks Podcast.
This month's TNA Drinks Random Fact of the Month is: always give a courtesy flush when using someone else's bathroom.
This is Idiot of the Week, where we go over our idiots of the week. Who wants to start? Don't all talk at once. I'll go first.
Okay, go first then.
My idiot of the week
Let it
is
go.
somebody who I nominate quite often. Alex, do you know who this is?
He nominates it quite
Is
often.
it a ferret? A part of the ferret?
Huh?
A skunk?
Part of the ferret, animal family?
I'm kind of confused.
Is it weasel?
Oh, no. Is he yours?
No?
Mine is Mr. Slime.
Oh, okay, Mr. Slime. The other.
The other white meat.
The... No,
Anyway,
no.
anyway.
The other...
Mr. Slime
the
is
shit
my
that comes
idiot.
out of the ferret.
My is Mr. Slime. He constantly is a jerk. And that's all that needs to be said about that. Alex!
That doesn't make any sense, dude. You gotta tell a story. You gotta say the reason why he's a slime ball.
He always tries to get a discount for doing the basic things. He makes it infinitely more hard to do our jobs on a daily basis. He's just not an all-around pleasant person.
Does he call up corporate every time he comes in?
We have to call corporate up because he doesn't have to know how to pay his goddamn bill. And then he tries to get every discount he can and say, like, I'm going to pay. I've never heard of a person going in and saying, hey, I'm 3 months late. I'm going to pay it all right now. Can I have a discount? Anywhere else, I'd say, go shove it up right up your asshole, buddy boy.
Well, see, that's our problem because what he's doing is he's giving you a donation.
But I got a call from a Mr. Smith, and he said to me, you don't have to worry about Mr. Slime anymore. He's no longer allowed in your store.
Really?
Yeah, but he was in like 2 days later. He's like, yeah, we don't need him anymore. If he can't pay his bill on time, then he doesn't need to come in and give you and the lady in corporate, Mick. I put her name backwards to try and make it easier. M-I-K. A hard time. So if he has a problem with that, just tell him that he should have just, his friend Mr. Smith could have helped him.
Years ago.
But he is a jerk. That's my idiot of the month. Or week. Alex.
My idiot of the month is called Hen, from this company that from this coming name out of from referees, what they use all the time when someone does a foul play. He's just a straight up idiot each time when he comes in, and always screams like, "Okay, I'm helping," and then he goes, "Tom, do you have this?" Because Alex says you don't have it. It's like, yeah, we don't have it. I know our inventory. We don't have it.
I would like to change my idiot of the week or month. My idiot of the month I'm renominating is a thing called Starboy Plumbing.
Oh, yes.
They left a bag of garbage in the back of our yard, and they didn't tie it up, and it was windy, so it blew all over the back of our yard. Mr. Tommy right here was very pissed off that he had to go clean it up for 2 hours because it got all in between the pallets, it got all in the fence, and it got all in our side yard. So I start digging through the rest of the bag, and I find the only identifiable mark is a door tag that says Starboy Plumbing on it. So what do? I confront them, and they said, "Somebody's framing me! Somebody's framing me!
You know,
I send so many of these out, somebody's framing me!" So that's my idiot.
So, you said Starboy?
Yeah.
Is this
Yes.
Timothy?
Well, I think you know who it is. He had some lawsuits with some other...
and it's a city's name.
in Colorado.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
And Nick.
You know, it's funny because he was my very first customer.
Ever?
Mm-hmm. All right. So my idiot of the week there's a couple. So you know where I work, they're actually having vaccination sites, right?
Yes.
And they're having vaccination sites in this sports center, basketball gym, where you have to like take a sidewalk to go there if you want to drive up. Well, there's a couple people who just like, oh, okay, cool, we can go up in here, drive right to the door where you're not supposed to drive up to. It's a sidewalk, and drop off their people. Well, that's not as bad as people parking in the bike lane, right? And like, oh, this lady's 100 years old. We gotta take. I was like, okay, well, you can't park here. You can't park here. And then I confront a guy about it. The guy's like, I don't see any signs. I was like, dude, you're in the bike lane. You should know about this.
You're a lot nicer than I would have been. I would have been like, listen, dude.
There's always people watching you there, Tommy.
Listen, dude.
You can't be jerk-offs.
There's no sign here, but leave it here, and by the time you come out, your car will no longer be here.
You can't go, oh, really? You want to do that, eh? Oh, okay. $1,700.
You do it politely. You like, sir, you can park here, but just know that your car will no longer be parked there by the time you return.
Did Tommy ever tell you that story?
Yes. That's what I would say. Go ahead and park wherever you just be like, sir, you can go park in that pond over there, but don't expect your car to be there by the time you come back.
If it's in a pond, it won't be.
Just, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just kill them with kindness.
They're not gonna, yeah.
Go ahead and park there, sir. On me. Just know that it won't be there when you get back.
This message
Stanford
is brought
parking.
to you by Thomas Mariucci.
That's what I tell you to say.
Well, you want to come work?
How much you pay?
You want to come work?
No, I don't want to come work. I got a job already. Alex might.
I've already talked to Alex. I've talked to you too.
Will he be able to work? Do you have Segways?
We do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Paul Bart.
It's not really a Segway, but it's a scooter. So it's kind of like a Segway.
It's kind of like a Segway.
It is. Because you got to use them on the street.
You have to use it in live traffic?
You can. Like when I first got on there, I was dipping in live traffic. Dipping. I went.
And now it's time for final thoughts.
Thank you, mystery producer. That was getting some weird places with dip.
My final thought is, I really wanted to play detective today, but I can't.
All right.
And that's it.
Final thought, Alex. Woohoo!
Have a great rest of the month.
My final thought is, make sure you have good health insurance when you do a podcast with Nick, because he'll blow out your eardrums when he makes the sound of Michael Jackson.
Have a suggestion for our next episode? Contact us through our website, TNADrinks.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at TNA Drinks. Finally, if you want to watch us live as we record these episodes, subscribe to us on YouTube and Twitch at TNA Drinks.